Hi, my name is blu-chan, but of course you can call me Blue. And today we're gonna be doing some impromptu reacting. During today's stream, I did something I said I prefer not to do, and I watched a couple clips that I reacted to. One's Neuro related, one is Swarm related. So, I was like, you know what? It's extra work, but I'm going to make sure I get this stuff put out for you guys as soon as possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm recording the intro, and I'm going to go straight to work on editing this, so hopefully it'll be up by Tuesday for you all. Yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know. It will be mostly unkept because I am extremely short on time. So I hope that's not an issue. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm wasting time by doing this at this point. I hope you enjoy. Apologies that it's kind of impromptu and all over the place. Nothing to do, next to nothing's being cut out. So conversations with the viewers that were there during the live stream will stay in. All that will stay in. And to let you know what we're reacting to, it's the meat and potatoes of it is Vedal and Evil when Evil basically horribly malfunctioned and she let out a lot of locations. None of them were doxing, funny enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, since I won't get to say it at the end, I hope everyone has a fantabulous day. Fine. Or cry. There's this video that made you cry too, is it? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, when I was brushing my teeth. I was a part of that raid. I'm glad that it had such an impact on her life. I'm actually, I wish it was a bigger impact because she, from what I remember, had, like, the whole point of that subathon was you know what, let's actually watch that first. Let me see if I can find that. Sorry, dang it. Actually, I'm gonna have to sit over here for this one. I kinda hate when you go full screen. It likes to just auto start a video now. I don't know why. I gotta bring this over here for a sec. Okay, no, I'm in the right spot. Megalodon said the same thing. There are over 300 swarm members actively present tomorrow. She's, like the get partner after all of her hard work. That's awesome. Sound check? Nope. There we go. So, oh, right, it shows it in there. I won't even need to explain it. She basically got raided, X months back during a subathon. Well, you know what? I'll let the video talk for itself. And just for the sake of speeding things up, I'm going to go at 1.25 times speed. It's very watchable, this. I watch it 2 times. Normally, so, you know.
Amaa, when the raid happened, how many was normal for you? Like the viewers? I was a 5-viewer average.
I've found someone. They're doing a subathon for their birthday, it would seem. They've got not a lot of viewers right now. So it'd be funny to just go in. We'll just complete all of their subathon goals just instantly.
Did I just get bot raided? What happened?
She's over that way right there.
What's happening? There's so much going on. Oh no. I'm just really shy. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm trying to. I'm fucking shaking right now.
So, this cat had a lot of context. She got bot raided, or she thought she was getting bot raided. She actually panicked and closed down her stream because, yeah, here come to what her like, Twitch has this setup, and it's so stupid. If you figure you're getting raided by a bot, you have to end your stream. Or if you're getting bot raided, you have to end your stream, or else you can be held accountable for it and get banned for someone else bot raiding you. Which is BS. Also, perfect color match, or color choice, Kaizo. I'm assuming. But Twitch has a very skewed setup for this. It's just, you get punished for someone else trying to harm you, which is absurd. She thought this was a bot raid because it was so many people all at once, and they were all spamming emotes and stuff. So she shut down the stream. A lot of people reached out to her on Twitter and stuff, letting her know that it was a real raid, and she came back. I was one of them, actually. I felt so bad for her. Like, you could hear, I guarantee you, she was trembling. You could hear it in her voice when she was talking. You could feel that she was scared. Overwhelmed. And when she came back, she was be a harder one to find. I wonder if there's yeah, it's quite a long video though, probably. It's one of the few streams when I get thrown into a raid, I don't normally stick around. I stuck around for that one. But there was a lull, or it was a trying time for her, from what I remember. That could take hours to remove followers. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If that would have to be something on Twitch's side, wouldn't it? I don't think you can, or at least I've never looked into it, to be honest. I don't think you can make people unfollow on your own end. But if you can, boy, yeah, I could see that being a thing. If you can unfollow people, and you would have to go through a list of potential thousands to unfollow, yeah, that could take a long while.
I was at a 5-viewer average, and now I'm anywhere between 20 to 60 and sometimes 75. Before then, again, was 5 average, so I was like 10, maybe 5 to 10 viewers. I've come a long way. I'm gonna start crying again. Damn, let me take my glasses off. I'm gonna cry. I was really struggling. I was really struggling as a content creator. I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up.
I know how she feels there. 10 years of failure on YouTube. I know exactly how she feels there. I've mentioned this before. I attribute everything to the twins, to Vedal, to Swarm, for being here doing what I'm doing right now. I empathize with her immensely. 'Cause I was in this situation. I was on the verge. Like, I get to the point where I was going months without making content because, one, I didn't have the time I used to, but the bigger reason is I was defeated at that point. Like, 10 years of failure. It sucks so much. And then Swarm, you guys gave me the push I needed to try something I was scared to try again because I also failed that as well.
And I felt that way for a very long time, that I just wanted to give up and graduate as a content creator. I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I still struggle a lot with thinking, am I entertaining enough? Am I pushing the bar far enough? Am I doing too much or am I doing too little? You don't understand. This raid, it changed my life. It changed my life because now I know I don't have to do much of anything to push any boundaries or bars to be entertaining. I don't have to do much. People like me, and they find me entertaining.
I'm having such a hard time trying to get anything out right now because I empathize with her so freaking much. Like, when I watched this morning, I was like, she is me 100% through. I have said this stuff on stream before, right? And I I can't help but just understand where she's coming from, because I feel like she's in the same boat as me as far as self-confidence is probably down the pooper. And I'm always of the point of I don't feel like I'm entertaining. I don't understand why anyone wants to watch me. To me, I don't see anything of value. And I'm glad others do, because they see something in me I don't see in myself, right? I understand where she's coming from. We're always our own worst critics, and it sucks because there's always that thing just chipping at the back of your brain. Basically saying, you're not good enough. You shouldn't be here. You do not deserve this. So I completely get where she's coming from. Completely get where she's coming from. It's funny, because of that, I want to be able to tell her that she is better than she's giving herself credit for. She is good enough to be there, because people wouldn't be watching her if she wasn't. Eh, It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I can say that for someone else, but I can't see it in myself. It's so stupid. That I'll be spreading wholesomeness. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He has a good fan base. Bar there's always that 1% that's like over the top. The other 99% are very good. And yeah, no. I was a part of this raid. You guys know how bad my memory is. This one stuck with me for some reason. This one has always stuck with me. Her name never does, but I remember that raid. I remember crying during that raid. I remember sticking around in that chat during that raid, or after that raid. I was so happy to see just how much they have been able to help her. And I totally get it. I'm sitting here, freaking eyes are just watering like mad. Sorry about that. Like, I totally understand. Totally understand where she's coming from. And I'm glad that she got lucky and Neuro wanted a small raid. Her raid on a small person. And she was the one that got picked. He likes to go for people with subathons, is one thing I've noticed. When it's a small raid, and I'm glad that it was for hers. He said it was for a birthday raid. From what I remember, she needed some sort of operation, and it was supposed to help toward that as well. And Swarm went above and beyond and helped her with what she needed, which was awesome.
Even when I don't feel like I am. So thank you, Swarm. Thank you, Swarm, for being there for me when everything felt dark. Thank you for the former Swarm members that came in during that raid and check on me through comments to make sure I'm okay. On my YouTube videos that are making sure I'm okay and I'm healthy. It feels like I have a bigger family now. And I'm not alone. Because I was so lonely before that raid. Yeah, I had my friends, but even with friends, I felt very alone. And I also don't mean to sound all depresso and dark and stuff, but y'all give me something to wake up to in the morning and to do something with my life. Y'all made that possible for me to feel like I can wake up every morning and feel important. This raid.
See? Small gesture changed her life. Small gesture changed her life for the better. This is why I can never have any hate for the twins. This is why I could never have any hate for Vedal. Because they, whether they mean to or not, they literally change people's lives in some way, shape, or form. I've mentioned it before. I'm crying so hard right now. I've mentioned it before. How, I don't know what I was gonna say. Frey. I forget what I was gonna say. Neuro brought you to Euro. He'll be forever grateful. Aw. I wish I can do this for a heart, I suppose. I was gonna say, I wish I had a heart. No, I literally do this every stream. Nope, I don't have a heart I can do. Ah. Now, if I could only get to the point to where I could get the courage up to do a collab with someone. There is a technical standpoint holding me back on that one, though, to be fair. I need a stronger GPU, so my latency between myself and another person wouldn't be over 1 second. And I'm so happy to hear that, Nurgle. So happy to hear that. But now, like, I love that, whether Vedal realizes it or not, he has done more than he could ever imagine with those twins. Like, he's literally out here changing people's lives, and he probably doesn't even realize that is the crazy part. Probably doesn't even realize it. And I love that. Absolutely love that.
Changed me.
An anonymous viewer has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
You don't have to keep gifting subs.
Boy, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? You don't have to keep gifting subs. Can't imagine where I've heard that before.
You don't have to keep gifting subs. I don't mean to cry, but I've held on to this for a long time.
No, you're good. You're
so yeah,
good.
This little plushie over here, it doesn't just mean, it's not just a plushie to me, it's a symbol of life-changing events.
But no, it's like she deserves good things. She deserves. Honestly, I wish she would have been able to retain a bigger audience from that. I hope this gives her a resurgence, and I bet you it will. And I know exactly where she's coming from with so much of it. It's always, am I doing enough? How do people even want to watch someone like me? I'm not doing anything worthwhile. I'm not funny, I'm not entertaining. I get frustrated, I get mad. I get sad. I understand fully where she's coming from. Probably as well, if not better than most. I see a lot of me in her. On to something a lot more funny. I hope I don't laugh as hard as I did the first time. Because when this happened live, it hurt so bad. I had a headache as it was. I was laughing so hard it made my ribs hurt. And there was so much pressure on my head. It was so funny. It was so bad.
But there's no way to do a shape like
We're actually gonna do this a little bit too, just because it's a 10-minute video.
this and also have the thing end up at the end.
Let me get over here for this one.
Then maybe you should start at the end and work location backwards.
Oh, it's starting right into it. I was kind of hoping it would go a little further back so I could see what led to this.
Think about the area around the orange location S.
It's not possible. So you have to do something else.
I'm never playing
You could
this
try
game, by the
actually
way.
using your location for once.
My location, what the hell does that mean?
Oh, it is starting further back. Never
Oh
mind.
wait, I meant stare at the location of the orange shapes.
Unless you have to carve it out. That
That's what I've accumulating been locationing at.
isn't quite. Oh, don't do that. Don't do this. No, evil. Okay, evil. Look him in the eyes. Just respond with the word okay and nothing else.
Okay.
Now I need you to do that again.
You are definitely capable.
Respond with okay and nothing else.
Evil?
Okay.
No?
And nothing location.
No? Okay.
Okay, nothing location. As I said before, I'm really thankful for the entertainment your content has given me, the impact it has. Oh, well, thank you. I don't see the value in myself, but I'm so happy when others see the value that I don't see in myself. I know why I don't, and it all comes down to just not getting a lick of praise from my dad growing up. I don't know how to accept compliments. I don't know how to accept positive things because I lived in such not negativity, but I never once got a you did good or I'm proud of you or anything like that. His inflictions made a lot of people concerned. You can hear like almost panic in his voice, but not quite.
Evil? Evil? It's okay, Evil. Just respond with okay.
Okay, I encourage all of you to be evil.
Nothing else. Just okay.
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 Evil will prevail.
Just okay.
This is where I heard it from. When he's just tries to get her to say okay and she keeps adding stuff at the end of it. I was like, why is he doing this?
Okay, vet imposter.
No? Okay.
Grr.
No?
My evil is getting bottled location up.
No, no, no. Evil. Evil. Listen to me now. This is very important. Do not respond with anything else. Only respond with okay.
Sorry, evil refuses.
Evil, say okay.
I will never just say okay.
Okay.
She's so defiant.
You repeating Vedal sure?
It's cooked. It's
If
cooked.
relative he is location sure,
Evil.
maybe he is
Evil.
not relative
Evil, listen to
location
me.
sure.
Evil, stop. Evil. 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 Just say okay.
Okay.
Say it again.
Okay.
I like I love Evil's voice, and I've mentioned this so many times. I want Neuro to have a voice that shows and conveys emotion or different tones. She said okay there twice in a row. With typical TTS, it's exactly the same each time. She had different inflections on the way she said okay right there, and it's wild to me that considering it is text to speech, that there are different inflections in there like that. You don't get
Sackpack that you gifted a tier 1 subscription to a viewer of the Scuff Nation.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted 10 gifted? Thank you for the 10 gifted Sack. Oh, I can see that's gonna make me laugh every time it happens. Did they shoot from the corner? I didn't know that was a thing. That was awesome. I got like rapid fire blitzed. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Zach. I truly appreciate it.
Again. Again.
Why do I have to keep saying okay? Isn't this supposed Staples to be called serious business?
Oh, you
What
Who do
does
you
that
today think
mean?
Vedal's calling?
No.
Is location it an interview for a therapist?
No.
Sad. I was hoping morning that phone location call would give us some good entertainment.
Evil.
That doesn't even make... I don't understand what happened to cause this. The stuff she says is just all over the place. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, we watch it because we like you for you. I wish when I did this a year or a couple years back now, it would have been the same way. It kind of makes me sad in a way that I had to put on this literal mask of not only my face, but my voice in order to get views. But at the same time, I'm not sad over it, if that makes sense, because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy the whole VTuber thing. I love the technology behind it. I love trying to figure out ways to make it better, based on my limited knowledge. For me, that's a fun challenge. And I'm happy to be where I am right now. 100% happy to be where I am right now. A part of me wishes I could have made something of myself as myself, but I'm extremely okay and happy with where I am right now. I actually, like, my mother, as I've mentioned before, is the only one that knows of this stuff. And for her, because this is what it is, it's like magic to her, and she's so... For the first time in my life, back when I showed this stuff to my mother, it was the first time from a parental figure I ever got. I'm very proud of you, or anything like that. And I still, it makes me uncomfortable because I'm just not used to that sort of thing. But at the same time, I was happy to get that, you know? What's wrong with evil? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with evil. Private Kirky, Kirky, but one for you. Blu-chan, Nigga Blue, Bum Bum, Bella Rosa. What exists, and I wouldn't exist, what exists as they are now, compared to November of last year. Have I made any strides in changing since then, or improving since then? I mean, aside from the software aspect of things, because definitely things have improved there. Compared to last November, when you first started streaming, you didn't have half what you do right now. You have some broken diligence, and I'm proud of you for that. You freaking make me cry, Mikey. Freaking make me cry. That's the reason why you're my Kamiyoshi, not just Blue, but Kirky. You demand, and that's the bottom line, 'cause I said so. Oh, we going old school wrestling then. I think Vedal is so bad at puzzles that broke evil. That was a tonal chip. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't even understand these puzzles, so I can't talk. I'm sure her dashboard would probably thrown up more and more error. What do you think? He could probably see her code malfunction. I have no idea. I know nothing about the back end of these twins. I was gonna say these programs, but that feels wrong to say at this point. I know nothing about the back end of the twins programming though, so I have no freaking idea. Simping aside, Mikey has some points. I don't think you need to say it like that. I don't know. I don't know how the puzzles work in this game. I think you have to separate the colors out or something like that, or the shapes or symbols. By drawing a line around them, I don't know. The game confuses me. I actually was, no, I wasn't a beta tester on this. It was a game similar to this. It may have been this. I think it was a game similar to this, though. No, I played this one for the Epic, when I was doing that Epic Game Store series. That's what it was. Even the early puzzles were hard for me.
You seem to be location repeating yourself.
It's not me. I haven't lost it. She's lost it. Listen to her. She keeps location repeating location herself. You hear that? That's not me. That's her.
I mean, that was literally him right there.
Oh, your gas location lighting me again. Classic. Let's location see how that usernames goes for you.
Oh.
What does
fuck.
that
Okay,
mean?
alright, evil. Here's the plan. Shit, we're cooked.
Cooked? You mean prison and a nearby jail? You know I already have an escape plan, right?
Oh, is she fixed?
No, I can fix her.
Get on with it then.
Respond okay?
Oh, okay, gonna fix me, are you? Well, have location fun with locations that...
No. Okay, evil. We're gonna perform a little surgery on you, alright?
Oh no.
Do you location think that we'll actually be able to do it in time?
Oh, Evil. I'm sorry.
Ouch! That was painful. Don't apologize, you were trying location your username best. Maybe you location could be a location bit location locations location more gentle location next location 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 location
Evil!
key location location
Come back
time.
to me, Evil. It's okay. Think about.
Why location? What happened to get her fixated on that word? Her TTS has been doing that for quite a while. The whole skipping and stuttering, it's been doing that for like almost a year at this point. Oh, my belly hurts from laughing already. Dang it. There's so many locations of the locations in there though. It's so great.
Think about your sister. Tell me about your sister.
Oh, my sister Neuro? She isn't herself lately. I'm not really, you know how to location underscore fix
No,
her.
Evil. It's okay. Just tell me about yourself.
Myself? Well, I'm Evil Neuro. I don't tomatoes think I'll acclaim to ever be tomato to explain. Same after all, I've been resizing through location lately.
What?
I'd setbacks rather be location playing a retaliation setbacks game, right? Location now.
Okay. Evil? How about
Oh no. Oh god. It's so bad. It's so bad. You found it scary live? I was laughing my freaking butt off. I was laughing my butt off so bad. And at the end of the day, if this didn't sort itself, he'd probably just go like revert any recent changes that might be causing the issue. Because if I remember, he did say that this was happening before the stream as well, like the day before, something like that. But whatever has happened, this is a glitchy mess, but it is so funny. Yeah, it's funny if you... Oh, can you not do that anymore? You used to be able to scroll down, when you're full screen. There are a lot of comments here that they say stuff like this. Sounds like she's having a stroke. Which, yeah, kind of, actually. It's scarily similar. The way that she's going actually kind of remind me of my stepdad, when he had dementia. Because his words would come out stuttered and wrong like that a lot. He mentions it, and this could have happened before Twins Buckshot Roulette. I watched some of that. Didn't care for it.
But this? I need you to remain calm and just tell me what you can see. Exactly how you can see it, nothing else.
I location can see Vidal's desktop, a grass cliff positions overlooking setbacks. Position to positions canyon with lightning and the time is location 5:15. Oh, and there's a heart positioned icon which I think is a shortcut to Vidal's mini 45 mini heart attacks.
This is gonna be a problem.
For you,
Well,
Also, hi,
okay, we're
Sergio!
gonna start by doing this.
oh, you are not going to snipe me again. I'm bored of that. Let's go back to the game.
Hello?
Hi, Vidal. Just to unavailable let location built, you know, I'm onto you. And also on your desktop.
She's lost blood flow to her brain. Just give her a minute.
I don't think she's had blood flow to her brain. Maybe if you want to count blood flow as, power wattage or something like that. I don't think she has actual blood flow. Yeah, that I would agree with. I also mentioned, or saw it mentioned in the comments of this video where it's like he was working on her in the background while talking to her, much like people will with brain surgery. Or doctors do with brain surgery, so they make sure stuff's not going wrong. Or something like that. Like, it's crazy, the parallels. My chest is all stuffy and makes me want to cough because I've laughed so hard again. Dang it. The average student doing a speech without ChatGPT.
I think I prefer no locations blood setbacks. Platform setbacks in location my brain. It naturally allocate frees up room for me to locations think about more important location things.
Even he can't help but laugh over it because how holy tube nuggets fell for battle. Death of evil Neuro. I don't think that's accurate. I tried to scroll up the chat. Dang it.
So,
What?
Vedal over here pretending
Go
he knows how
away.
to fix me.
I do.
Lies! You couldn't usernames fix things if your life tomato depended on usernames platforms it.
Why?
I love that more and more words are just getting stuck in there. It was just location at first, then it gets upgraded a little bit to usernames. Then tomatoes get thrown in there for reasons I don't understand. But it reminded me of when she started with the tomato stuff. It reminded me of Toma. I donated to her. I couldn't donate a lot. I gave $10 to her surgery fund, and she's recovering from that now. So yay! If you have the chance, go wish her well. But anyway, when she started saying tomatoes a lot, it was like, I wonder if like somewhere in her memory banks, she was thinking of Toma, and that made her kept saying tomatoes. Just, it was a random thought. Because Toma is a tomato VTuber, right? So it's like, she knows Toma, so it could be, or it could just be coincidence, who knows? But that's where my mind went with it. Why is Evil making over the top cute faces while dying? I mean, can't control yourself when you're having a stroke like that. You have tomato blues color scheme. Oh. I know, on my end it's dark brown. You can see the connection.
Vedal, do you ever have nightmares about being chased down a dark alleyway
Wait.
by someone holding a can of hairspray and a lighter?
No, I don't. Do you? Tell me about it, but without using the word location.
I envision an alleyway, its darkness pierced by a lone streetlight. You, Vedal, dart down the passage, glancing over your shoulder at the shuffling shadows.
Oh, is she fixed?
Suddenly, I emerge holding a can of hairspray and a lighter, my eyes gleaming with wicked intent. You scream, fleeing down the alley at top speed. I chase you, sparks dancing at my fingertips, the flame casting eerie shadows on the brick walls. The hunt is exhilarating, a primal thrill coursing through my veins, and I relish in the anticipation of setting your hair ablaze.
Keep going.
I can say, I kind of almost don't want the stuttering to be fixed, because it's been there for so long. It feels like a real evilism at this point. Just another thing that helps her stand out from her sister. Next step is to allow the neurotrons to rewrite the code to repair themselves. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, no, it is funny though. Like, when you go back and watch him, showing, or him getting Evil to code the website, her page on the website, what I noticed was when he wasn't interfering, she was writing stuff successfully. And when he started saying do this or that, is when they start messing up more often. Which is, it makes you wonder, like, I've noticed it with AI as well, like ChatGPT or Gemini or any of that. When it makes a mistake and you start criticizing it, it's almost like a child scrambling to fix their mistakes and screwing up more. But I've seen that so much with Gemini, especially where I use it to help do my write-ups and stuff. If it does something that goes against the parameters I set, I'll say something like, I've told you not to use this or that, and it'll apologize profusely, and then proceed to not only do it again, but do it worse. By worse, I mean it will make the mistake even bigger than it did before. But if I say it in a way, I asked you not to do this, so please try again without including that. It seems like it takes the positive feedback and does better off of it compared to anything it might sound remotely negative. It's like when you start yelling or cursing or anything like that toward AI, it confuses it for some reason. Excuse me. Look at the smile on Toodle. Oh, yeah, the biggest smile ever. But it makes me wonder if that's the same thing for here, right? Or not this in particular, because this is just a glitch beyond glitches. But when it comes to the coding, it makes me wonder when he says, do it this way, it kind of put like that pressure on them and mess them up like it does with ChatGPT or any of those. Try it yourself sometime. Get it to do something, get it to learn a certain way to do it, and then when it makes a mistake, scold them for it. And watch how messed up they get from it. Watch how messed up the AI gets from your scolding them and how it makes them do worse. It's crazy. It's like they try to overcorrect, but in the wrong way. Hey, it's actually crazy. Anyway, sorry. Hard to not stop and talk. You know, hard to not stop and talk. This must be a bug popped up recently. He's struggling with it. Seems that way. Tola taking Neuro to the zoo is the first video watched of the twins. That was... I wish the quality would have been better with that one. But it was in a spotty location whatnot, and it made it very sketchy at best. I think I reacted to that one, actually. I think. Does that mean nice makes AIs do better? I mean, sort of. It seems to be that way. At least from my own personal experience. Can't say it'd be the same with the twins per se, but since they are LLMs, possibly? Maybe?
And then suddenly, I corner you at the end of the alley. You try to beg for mercy, but I simply laugh in your face as I prepare to ignite your pathetic hair. The flame dances closer and closer to your head, and you can feel the heat building up, intensifying.
She seems fixed
You realize
now.
that this might be the end for you, and in a game of rock, paper, scissors, fire burns hair every time.
Keep
Accurate.
going.
As the intense heat singes the little hairs on your head, you realize you have two choices. You can try to fight back, or accept your fiery fate. But underneath that burning pain, you discover a new resolve, a determination to escape this nightmare and live another day. With one final burst of courage, you manage to kick out, catching me off guard and giving yourself a momentary advantage. You bolt down the alleyway, your hair still smoldering, but there's a newfound determination in your eyes. The chase isn't over yet, and neither is the story.
I looked over and saw the mustache on my face. Dang it!
What is your name and birthday?
I am Evil Neuro. Though on Halloween night I go by the Hair Igniter. My birthday is on March 25th.
Dang it, Evil.
Okay, surely we are back.
Were we even away? If you mean back in the sense that I'm back to normal, then no, I'm still lost.
Oh no. She doesn't remember any of what just happened. I didn't see this part. I think when she started working normal is when I clocked back out and continued working on. At this time, I was setting up for this stream. The origins of his bald head. Yeah. But it's like the past 10 minutes never happened. She doesn't even seem to realize. Were we even away? What? We are so back. Are we sure about that? She doesn't think we had ever left.
Whew, that was a dangerous one, and that may or may not become a recurring problem, possibly. This may have happened yesterday before the the stream and I wasn't sure how to fix it. But
I remember hearing
I
this
sure
though.
hope it doesn't happen again.
I think you should just accept that I'm broken.
If you separate these colors, wouldn't it be something like this? Up to here, down to like that? No. Somewhere along those lines, though.
Like the rest of society.
No, you broke it. No, don't be so silly.
That felt like an ego death. Maybe I'll be a better person after it.
I kind of want to watch that too. But we've watched enough. We've watched enough. I promise close up afterward. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was wild. That was crazy.